calling for calm and reflection. The sister of murdered MP Jo Cox says she was dumbstruck watching last night's debate in the House of Commons.
It's so personal for us when Jo's name comes up that it's always very difficult. So Mum and Dad ring me and I ring them, and we have a conversation, and we try and look after each other. But I also am worried, that things have become so toxic.
This is what happened when the Labour MP for Dewsbury asked the Prime Minister to temper his language.
We stand here, Mr. Speaker, under the shield of our departed friend, with many of us in this place subject to death threats and abuse every single day.
I have to say, Mr. Speaker, I've never heard such humbug in all my life.
Outrage followed.
Will he, going forward, moderate his language so that we will all feel secure when we're going about our jobs?
The best way to honour the memory of Jo Cox, and indeed the best way to bring this country together, would be, I think, to get Brexit done.
Here's some of today's reaction.
Ed Miliband. The Prime Minister of our country holds a special responsibility. And I say to members across this House, I spent 4.5 years opposite David Cameron. I never saw a performance like the performance we saw last night from this Prime Minister.
To frame that in the way he did was sick, and my thoughts go out to Jo's family.
Before her death, Jo Cox was campaigning to remain in the EU. Her husband is worried about the polarisation of Parliament.
On both sides of the debate, people are just trying to do what they think is right for the country, but it's also dangerous. It creates an environment where the sort of thing that happened to Jo becomes more likely.
He's urging politicians to remember his wife's famous words. We have far more in common than the things that divide us. Hannah Gray, BBC Look North.